Sorry. Hi, Elaine here with Sweet Stampin'. It got switched over from my picture. A lot going on, but I wanted to do an Onstage recap. So we just came back from Onstage, and I have my friend Anne from Hawaii here with me today. Yes, Anne with an E. And
hi everyone.
yeah, so we're going to be showing you the gifts, the swaps, the goodies, and the pre-order that I rushed to get here. So hey Lisa, hey Louise, Jeanne, thanks for joining. We just had a guest over, so things are kind of everywhere. But I'm going to start with showing you some of the things that we got from Onstage. So this one's fun. It's a little color personalities, and it has some colors on the back, and you pick your favorite color, and then it tells you a little bit maybe about yourself. So I'll just read purple. It says purple is rare, it's royal, charismatic, and confident. It represents luxury and ambition. No matter what shade of purple you use, you are showing strength. So that is purple. And what are you? You are red, pink.
Orange.
No, you're orange.
Yeah.
That works. Orange is energetic, eager, excited, optimistic. Create an eye-catching paper craft with bright shades of orange, bright shades of Anne. So a fun little thing that we got. And then we all got little badges, and ribbons. And it looks like I got orange juice on my ribbon. There's like orange juice right there. So we'll clean that off. And of course, we got the catalog. So exciting. So if you would like a catalog and you don't currently have like a demonstrator and you'd like to work with me, I would love to send you a catalog. You can email me, elaine@sweetstampin.com, or you can go on my website and I have a request a catalog form that you can fill out. And you can tell me which catalogs you want. We also did this in color sample sheet. And yes, there is a color missing. So unfortunately, the cloud cover, right? Cloud cover color, that's a little bit of a tongue twister. The color has shifted in the ink pads. Kind of reminds me of like when Purple Posy shifted. And so they are working on changing that and shifting that back. We'll see.
I think
We'll
they
see.
said that they're working on redeveloping it. So,
Yeah. Yikes. But we have Darling Duckling. I named it something else, but I'm not going to say it. Secret Sea Strawberry Slush, which is returning. I love Strawberry Slush. And Timid Tiger. So I'm excited about the Timid Tiger.
I love the new orange.
Yeah, because my zodiac is a tiger. So anything tiger I really like. We also got this fun like ordering pad with a... Why do I have a catalog in here?
Oh, I think that was mine. One of them is mine.
I think that's actually for Elena. Eunice. Or Elena. Neat. I had 2 team members that couldn't come, so we got an extra for her. But there's a little notepad in there and a pocket. So super cute. I love having nice hard things to write on. And then we got the bag. So let me get the bag. My contents are kind of spread everywhere. So this is the bag. It kind of reminds me of the what's it called? The Bogalo, the Biggie.
I don't know what it is.
Bag, because it's like really thick plastic rubber, and it has 2 different handles. It has these plastic ones, and then it has like these braided
Like
something ones. And then the whole inside compartment can be removed. And look what I found. And it has a side pocket and more side pockets and inside pockets and like a drink pocket. And then this is the other thing. And then it has a pen holder and, other holders. So I mean, very useful. And so when I go to the beach or whatever, it will be used. But also, you know, it could be a nice crafting tote because it has a lot of pockets and things. So, and of course it's branded. That's the part we love the most. We love branded things. And then I have a whole bunch of things and swaps here. So I'm gonna start showing you some of them, and I'm gonna switch the camera so you can see better, but my space is like a mess because I got back and I've been creating and doing stuff. Okay, so I've cleared it all off. So let's see, let's do this one. Okay, so that there we go. Okay, so here's the pen that we got. I haven't even opened it, as you can tell, but I love getting Stampin' Up branded pens. And so it's one of the really nice, like, I forgot what they're called, business pens or something. Okay, and then so some swag. So we were able to purchase some swag. So I got these little key chain thingies. Key rings. So those are kind of fun, different things. I haven't decided what to use them for yet because they're so big. And then we also got these magnetic metal bookmarks in some of the new DSP designs. So this is the Totally Turtle. This is the woven textures or something. And then this is the Craft and Go or On the Go. So these are online exclusives. This is in the new catalog. And this is in the new catalog. As you can tell, I've already given 2 away. So really, really pretty. And they just slide off. And then it's really nice because they hold your page because they've got magnets on either side. So I think I'm going to try to use some of these. And then of course, I'm going to give some to my team members. And then we got this little button, love what you do. I love what I do, I mean. And then I got this really cool gift. I want to share some of the gifts that people gave me because they're amazing. It looks like I have somebody else's button too. And where did the other part of this gift go? Well, it's in here somewhere. So we'll put this aside, but this is from Kim Peels. So thanks to Kim. And I had these made for me and my team by Tada Moments. And I just forgot her name, but she has a shop on Etsy and it's really, really cute. So I got those and I got bone folders inscribed as well. And then these are little key ring chapstick holders. And I always need chapstick. So you just put the chapstick in there and you put it on your key ring. Yeah, I have to find mine. So these are earrings. And it went with this little keychain thing. So from Kim. And I love it that she took the time and made me a personalized thing. That's like amazingly sweet of her. Yes. So cute designs of for the chapstick holder. Okay. And let's see, we got some pins for Onstage. So I'm gonna pin those up on my board. I have a board with all of my pins on it so I can see them always because it's kind of fun. And then someone gave me a fun ruler. I love rulers. And Tracy Bauer, she lives here in the Bay Area, gave me this really cool spoon with some tea. So love the spoon, it's so pretty. And she says people like use it for embossing powder, so that's gonna be cute. And then Wendy Knowles made this and gave me some treats, some Easter treats in here. This is our bags that are online. And she used the Storybook Moments to decorate it, along with this lovely wild wheat ribbon.
Yeah, Wendy just made her $1 million.
Yep,
so
and she just
having
did
$1
million. Yep, super cool. And then this is from Carl. He's my friend Natalie's team member. And this is a wood rock, and it says faith on it. And It's part of the American Indian culture. He's from the Seattle area, so that was neat. I love this little frilly tag though. That's super fun. Okay, and then Natalie gave me this really cool cloth to clean my blocks. My blocks are always sticky and gluey and gooey, and so this is really nice because you use whatever hand sanitizer you have, and this one smells super good. And you just rub it on there and it just cleans, I mean, ta-da! It just cleans it off. So fun. I am going to have to ask her where she got these. Where did you get these? Okay. So got that. So that. And then, okay, so here are some swaps. So let's clear some of the gifts and the swag. And we'll do some of the swappies because I know you guys want to see the swappies. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so this is from Carl. Beautiful. I love the painted watercolor background and how he made a frame. And then look at all these beautiful, he used watercolor paper and he watercolored the color on it. So I just love it because I love watercolor. So there's that. And he also did this card with the mixed blooms stamp set and embossed it. And then this is from Ashley Van Camp. Love her. And it had a set, where did I put them, of neon pens in it from the Marvi Uchida, which is a Japanese company, but super cute. Super cute. And then this is from my upline Blythe. She did the hibiscus. And then here's the earrings.
Yay!
Yay, the Stampin' Up! Earrings. And they're glittery too. So they're sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. And then this is Rachel Tessman. And it's like a mini shaker in there. I love it. It's so pretty. I love how she used the black.
She's using her punch, and I'm thinking that might go out pretty soon.
Yeah,
Her
that
stamp
punch
set
might
and
go
definitely
away.
her punch.
Yeah,
I
so
don't think it's going to make the new catalog. So if you
Yeah.
haven't gotten that yet,
yeah, you should get that. It's a great punch. I've used it a lot. And then this is from Jennifer Hill. We're in the paper pumpkin tutorial group together. So she made this cute little card with a cute little raccoon. So cute. And then just general swap cards. So I don't know who this is from because they didn't put a card in there. And then for some of them, I tucked it inside, but not that one. I think I tucked this one. No, I'm batting 0. But this is really nice. And then we have a nice butterfly card. And this is gorgeous. This is Tammy Hewlett. She is an artisan. She's been an artisan designer many times on the artisan team. And this is just gorgeous. So, so pretty. Love, love, love it. And then we've got the lobster and crab. What? Oh, she put her card. Is that like a card pocket, I wonder? Like for your card, she put her card in there. So maybe it's like oh, blender pen labels. Cute. Okay, that's cool. Didn't even notice that. Okay, that's Megan Mears. All right, I'll keep those together. And so it's like, I guess it's a gift card pocket.
looks like it might be.
Yeah, cute. And then super cute, they made a clover. Sweet Stampin'.
Sweet.
Oh my goodness, somebody else has the sweet tea Stampin'.
Sweet tea. Sweet tea.
Sweet tea Stampin'. Ah, it's like sweet Stampin'. So did a
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. Can't believe I forgot. And then these are some of the make and takes. So this is a little different. I changed it. The original card had the flowers, and then you cut it diagonally twice, and then separated it a little bit so that the base of the card would show through. And I just decided to change it and be very, very simple. Because I'm just not, I don't like this style. So that's just my own personal preference. So that was this one. And then we also did this one. And for this one, I didn't want to cut it. So I just left it like that. And it's a nice card, simple. So we just did the 2 cards and we chatted the whole time. So this is the Onstage After Hours. And they have a lot of layouts. So here's some scrapbook sketches and card sketches and different layout ideas for the Turtley Awesome. And we got the Impressions of Bloom. So this is going to be fun to try some of these layouts as well. And so nice little booklet that we got. And then this is the 2-tone paper that we have in every Stampin' Up! Color now. So one side is light and one side is dark. This is the Granny Apple Green. It kind of got scored a little bit too hard, so it tore. So I took that home. So I'm going to put this aside, and then I wanted to save this for a little bit. Isn't this so cool? I love these. It's like the Lululemon change purse key tag thingies. But it's all Stampin' Up, Stampin' Up, Stampin' Up. And so this is the Onstage Plus. So they gave us this cool gift. And we had a little chat room that we could just hang out in. So that was really cool. So that's all of that. And then I do have more swaps back there. And these are swaps from an organized swap. So let's see. I'll just take all of these out. So here's the hibiscus with the exposed brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like exposed brick. And then I don't know what stamp set this is.
That is the Choose Happy.
Choose Happy. Okay. Shirley Balandra with the circle embossing folder. And then this is the new online exclusives, the Textures Suite, and then the Creativity Cave.
I think that's Dina Rico.
How did I get Dina Rico? Oh, because it was an organized swap. And then Laura Diamond did some butterflies. Ooh, she used the glitter paper, I think. Or did she just wink of Stella it?
I think she winked of Stella.
Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty. I miss the shimmer paper. And then this is Patty from Virginia. And then we have Crazy Penguin Designs, Pam Irwin. And then this is a A4 size. So she, UK, Michelle Phillips. So interesting. This isn't Michelle Phillips. They have the same little thing, little label on them. I don't know. Okay, and then this one, woo, I threw the card, is Janice Adams. So cute. Okay. And then this one is like a gatefold card, but this way. So Autumn Blake. And then we have this card. I love the colors. Really nice colors together. Mary Schultz. Okay, and then this one is fun, cool. It's a double Z fold card, Easter card. Very nice. And use the vellum. And I think that is this, goes with this one. Oh, it's Kim. Kim again. That's right, Kim Peels. So that's Kim. Let's tuck this in there. And then, oh, that's her recipe. And then we have another crab. And I think that's this one. Leslie. Cardstock lemon lime twist. Yep. And then this one, which is the same card that I did 2 weeks ago with the little box, like the double expanding. So that's fun.
I love how they use the textured frames for that.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah. So that's very nice. And then this one is super fun. It's an exploding card. So you fold it and score on the diagonals, and there you go. So this is a fun set, the paper and the meant to be stamp set, and I'm going to be working on that. So let's see. Tiffany, thanks for joining. And next we have this card, Diane Lizada. And we have a birthday card, like I call it a tower card. Yeah, is that
Reverse center? I don't know
Yeah.
what it's called.
tower card? And then this one is crazy. It's crazy, but it's crazy cool. So we have a 6x6 envelope, and then check this out. It's like a double diamond step card. Isn't that cool? Give me a thumbs up if you like the double diamond step card. I think it's amazing. Hey, Carrie, thanks for joining. So that's Sherry Waite. I think it's Waite. Sherry Waite. So, oh, here's probably the other cards for the other ones that fell out that now I don't know who's who. But love this card. So fun. Okay, so those are my swaps. And Anne's going to take a moment and show you her swaps. I think, was there anything else in the bag that I missed? Or any of the, oh, the books. So we got, these were things that we could buy. These little notebooks. And they're, the paper's a little different. I'm not sure what kind of paper it is, but it's got a texture to it.
Like a linen texture.
Like a thick texture. So we got a butterfly, strawberry, ice cream, sailboat. So this is good, you know, to just have in your purse when you need to like jot down a note. So super cute. So that was another thing that we could purchase, another piece of swag. So Anne has a bajillion swaps. I'm like, seriously, she swapped over 300 cards.
No.
Yeah, because we printed out 10 sheets of 30 labels and we ran out. So she swapped over 300. So she has lots to show you. So it's going to go kind of quick. So make sure you pay attention. Yeah. Thumbs up for the diamond card. Awesome. So she also did 3D swaps. So she's going to show you 3D swaps. And then at the end, you have to wait. I'm going to show you the unboxing of my pre-order and what I got from the pre-order. So now it's Anne.
Well, hi everyone. Welcome. Thank you. I don't have 300 swaps, but I do have quite a few to share.
Yeah, so this is, you've got this screen, and then you're also on camera too.
Perfect.
The one on the right.
So I do have some fun 3D ones that we got. This one was a really nice gift from my friend Lisa McGrew. And it, you know, we get no sleep. So she gave us some liquid IV and a little nail file because we're constantly working with the paper. And this is one of my favorite new sets because of this sentiment. Thinking of you brings a smile to my face. I really like that one. And then this one I thought was really cute. because it used the arches, and they made it into a little rainbow for St. Patrick's Day, and it had some little green kisses in there. And this one was from my friend Kim, and she did the small little bag from the 2-bag set. And I loved how she layered all of the punches. So this is the new pointed, what is that one called? To the point? No. What is
Which
it
one?
called?
Oh yeah, the punch.
The punch
I think
point.
it's to the point.
To the point punch, and then a circle, and then the labels punch that matches the stamp set. So I thought that was really nice how she used that combined, and then she embossed with the celebration folder on here a little bit of those little stars. So I thought that was really a nice way to use the packaging on that. Then I thought this one would be a neat one to share too. I don't know whose it is, but it was also using that new to the point punch. The punch, just to let you know, won't be available again until I think the week of April 14th, but it is nice to see how people are using it, and hopefully it'll be in the new catalog. I actually didn't really look to see if it was going to be in the new catalog. Okay, yeah, but I was thinking with a late date like that, it probably would be. And then she used the circle punches and then the bunny from the piece. But this is the new box. It's like a little suitcase, and then it opens up into a cute little, lots of little chocolate treats. Oh, in the screen there, chocolate treats on the inside. It's tied on the top, so I can't really open it up, but I thought it was really cute. I love that it's a little suitcase, and that's one of the new boxes. And the neat thing about the new boxes is that instead of 10, it's 12 pieces now. So you get 12 of these totes in the for, I believe it's the $8 price. So that is nice because some of the older box treats were only 10 pieces, but this one is going to be 12. Love the dinosaur. I don't think it made the new catalog, so had to share him. This one was super cute. I think this person is in Texas. What do you think? It's got a little Texas state post-it note on it, but Stephanie Alton, love that. Roar means happy birthday in dinosaur, and it had some little treats on the inside of it. And then we ran into one of our really dear friends, Renee, and she gave this to us, and also this is that same punch with a cute little Ghirardelli treat tucked into it. So always good fun when you get to see some old friends. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit quick because this, just for a little treat, is the swap box. And so I will just share some of the covers. I don't do Facebook Live, so I'm not sure how all of this works, but I will try to stay in screen as best as possible. But I loved some of the little things. This was from Dana Miller. And I was in organized swaps and also just swapped with anybody. So if you had a card and you wanted to swap, I would swap with you. So this was another fun one with aging fine, like cheese and wine. This is Janet Muse. This one I loved how they did the little watercolor background. Lisa Schultz. This was mine, so some of mine are tucked in here. I used the new two-tone papers on this, and then I sanded the top with the fern, so it gave it that little extra piece to it. And I also put a little pocket on the inside because sometimes with our masculine cards, we don't really know how to dress it up a little. So I just put a little corner piece in here with the opposite side of the two-tone paper. And then I could tuck a little gift card in here for a little gift. So some of the swaps, we did get some of our cards back. So they might be tucked in here. This is the little lobsters and crabs. Rose Ward. This one's Spotlight on Nature. If you haven't gotten that one yet, I don't remember if that made the catalog, but I'm not teasing. I really didn't look closely yet. But Daffodil Delight and the nature print. Here's another one with that daffodil paper. So pretty. Or dandelion. No, what was it called? What is that paper called?
I think it's Daffodil Delight.
Daffodil
I
Delight.
think. Yeah.
Then this one is Linda Letcher. I loved how this kind of had a Hawaii feel to it. How they kind of did the little clusters on the side with the plumeria kind of looking on there. And this one is I don't know if you guys remember, this is from Sandy Carlson. I don't know if you remember the old, I know it's called Storybook Collection, but Beatrix Potter was one of my favorite storybooks when I was growing up. My grandma used to work in a bookstore. She worked in Honolulu bookstore for like 20 or 30 years, and she closed the store down. And so Beatrix Potter was one of my favorite storybooks. So hi friend. And then this one, happy birthday. Now back to me with the little doggy. My friend, let's see, who is this one? My friend that lives in Hilo, her name is Jessica, and she has a dog that looks just like this. And he was born with a little deformity in his hand. And so it looks like this. And in Hawaii, if you do this, it's a shaka. So his name is Shaka, and he looks just like this. So when I see that, I think of Shaka. This is from Mimi Sanchez. So thank you, Mimi, because this made me think of Shaka. This one is Aging Fine, Like Cheese and Wine. I love how they did that on the frame to make it look like the wine was pouring into the glass. This is from my good friend Amy Combs. She just made her $1 million. Such a beautiful card. We should open this one up because it probably does something fantastic on the inside too. She's always got fabulous ideas. So this was lovely from Amy. And I haven't even dented the box, so maybe I should go a little faster. This is the Painted Lavender, and that made the catalog, didn't it? Elaine, Painted Lavender.
Yes,
yeah, it
yes,
made the
it's
catalog.
pretty.
I thought for sure that one was gonna retire, and it is gonna be still available. So very happy about that. This one is from Pamela Laughinghouse Smith. And here's the little lobsters. It's funny the things we remember, right? This is Shel Bernovich. This pretty little quilt pattern. This reminds me of the Hawaiian quilts. I don't know who that's from. Here's another Cheese and Wine. Gigi Bell. Here's that Painted Lavender again. And this one is from Deb Anderson. I got this card twice, so she must have liked what I made because she swapped with me more than once. But it's fun. It's still fun. I'll swap with anybody. So this one was kind of neat. This one was from Joyce Andrews. And it opens up like that. So that was kind of fun. A little triptych type of card. Little birdhouse. This was from Jackie Tillman. Some more Painted Lavender. Lizzie. Dinosaur, so cute. By Gigi Bell again. And here's another stack. Hope you're not bored yet. I love, this is Cards by Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's so pretty. I love when you can just use the pattern papers and keep something so simple. The only thing she did was emboss with a little gold embossing right here and added the accents of the little embellishments there. I do love that. So quick and easy. A little Winka Stella on this one with the new arches embossing. This is Celine Kempton. She's our really good friend. She's in she's in Massachusetts. Not really Boston, but Massachusetts. You know, when you... I shouldn't say this because not everybody who lives on an island, but I always say I live on an island, so if I don't get it right, well, that's that's my excuse, is that I live on an island. So everything other than Hawaii is the mainland. So it's a big joke with our friends. This is one of the cards that I made for swapping, and I used the arches and the hibiscus. And I added some of the in color bling on that. So that was one of my cards that I swapped. And this one's really pretty with the, I think that was the one with, oh, I can't think of it. The one with all the herbs. I can't think of it. Yeah, Grow with Love. So that's what that one was. Don't have a name on that one. Another dinosaur one. I think if you had a dinosaur card, I didn't mind swapping with you. I loved the dinosaurs so much. And this is again the Spotlight on Nature. So that's one of them. Here's another one. Be grateful for what you have. Be proud of who you are. This one was Michelle Rushing. That was pretty. I really like that. That's with some of the new Close to My Heart papers. Thanks so much. This is, oh, Leanne Graff. I didn't even realize. Oh, it says cased from Leanne Graff. I was like, I didn't even, I know Leanne. I was like, I didn't even remember swapping with Leanne. This is Sue Erickson from Virginia Beach. So thank you, Sue Erickson. Leanne is a friend that I had met on one of the cruises that we had gone on to Alaska. I got to meet Leanne Graff when she made her $1 million too. So that was really a neat time. This one looked like it did something different, but it does. Look at that. It used the 6x6 piece of paper and it opened up. That's kind of fun. I like that. With the little mushrooms on it. This is from Joyce Andrews. And then this one was similar or the same as one of the ones that Elaine got, but I like the simplicity. This is the tulips that are from the Spotlight on Nature. So it's nice when you can do something so simple. It's a very easy card. I don't know who made this one, but that's really pretty. They made the little paper crafting with the little paper trimmer. They even threaded the paper into the paper trimmer. I thought that was really cute. That's kind of fun. Let's see. This is from Debbie Kainu from New York, and it has some little flower seeds in here and a little pocket. So that was nice. This was another one of my swaps that I had done. Just very simple. I love the nested essentials, and you know, I'm gonna have to let some of my people know because I really thought nested essentials was gonna retire because it had been in the catalog for a really long time, but that one is gonna stick around for a little bit longer, so I'm really happy about that. This is my little 3x4 card, and it's so nice because you can do 3x4s with the DSP paper horizontally and vertically, so it keeps it a nice simple design. And this one that I got, her name is Janice Balangsang. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, that's a lei on the card. And I said, are you from Hawaii? She goes, no, but my family is. And she actually is under somebody that's right here in California. But she did this beautiful card with the Lauhala matte paper from the new textured papers. And she turned it into a little lei on the front of the card. And then it opens up. Thought that was so pretty. So we got to bond over the fact that we live in Hawaii. This one I thought was really pretty too with the Spotlight on Nature. This is Caroline. Let's see. Her name is Renee Keese from South Carolina. Very pretty, Renee. This one is Teresa Bailey. Nice little patch with the butterfly. This one, Amy Warner. So pretty. Love my starfish. This is from Lynn Creech. Your friendship is the best gift. This one is Happy Campers. She used the little cloud paper and then it opens up with the little scene on it and then it closes like that. Oh, there's the name, Heidi Robinson. New little nature one. It's Bernice Halsack. Pretty with the pattern paper for the butterfly. This is Kim McGill's. Another little quilted pattern that's embossed with the lattice embossing. Butterfly. This, I don't know who that is. This, I like how they separated this with the ribbon. This is Kelly. Need the glasses for that one. Svetina. Tricky. Okay, I tried. Sorry for butchering that. That's really pretty. This is with the paper butterfly accents. It's not really a die cut. They just pop out and you get a bunch of them. I think you get like 40 butterflies for $8. It's really pretty. Lauren Urbanos. Here's another mushroom one from Mimi Sanchez from Kansas, Wichita, Kansas. So pretty. Love that. Carolyn Laurie. Here's another crabs one. No name. A little mushroom one. Love the fern embossing folder. Kathy Van Helsend. This one's pretty too. Thanks for being a friend. Katie. I'm not sure. That one is really pretty. Elaine has just been working on some projects with this one. This is from Dina Rico. Simple. Very nice. Creativity Cave. This was one of my swaps here. And on that other card that I showed you, this one here, this was a twofer, what I call a twofer card. So I do the work once, but then I get 2 cards out of the same work. So I cut the arches out of a full-size card, and then the piece that cut out became this piece here, and then this becomes a peekaboo window into the other card. So I was sharing with my customers that it's kind of fun that you can have these words that fit right into the arches, and that's part of the additional set that you can use that works with the arches on the online exclusives. So these 2 cards, although completely different, couldn't be made without each other. So thought I would share that with you. Whoops. Okay, this is from Lynn Akins. Pretty. I love how she embossed and then sanded or put white ink. Maybe that's white ink, but she could have sanded, but it looks really pretty. Love that. Then this one is really pretty too. Got the little butterflies down here and then the butterfly here as well. And this is from Betsy R. And this one is from Leslie Metnitz. I love, I really don't have the patience. Like a lot of times when I'm doing my classes, we're gluing things down, but we don't actually go back and do the embossing over the top of it. But I love the detailing. I don't know if you can see that, but the detailing that it gives by doing after you glue it to send it back through and emboss it, it really gives it a totally different look. So I thought that was kind of nice. Thank you. That's what I should have done. I should have had a before and after bucket because we're about halfway now. So I hope you're still staying with me. All right, we've got this one. And this is, again, Stephanie Alton. I think she's from Texas because it's got a little Texas. Look at that. Isn't that fun?
I'm just going to help her out.
Thank you so much. Michelle Phillips. And that's hers. And,
Oh, do we still have the space guy?
I don't know if we do or not. Okay, let's see. Joanne Brisbos. That's really pretty. She used the embossed brick and the fern with the distressed paper. That looks really nice.
No, I haven't seen these yet. Ooh, I want a picture of that one.
This one's really pretty with sympathy. Carol Lee Crab. She should have done a crab card. That would have been funny. The butterfly with that new distressed embossing folder. This is Wendy Bowman. Look how cute. They made a bird from the bumblebee.
Another
That's very
quilting
cute.
one.
And quilt, a little quilt pattern
I want a
here.
picture of that.
That's kind of pretty. Nancy
I
Baker.
love the quilting.
And You're Utterly Amazing with that point punch. This one's kind of cute too. It's got the little camper. I didn't buy the camper, so I like when I get cards with sets that I haven't bought, because then sometimes they inspire me to buy one too. So it tucks like this, and it makes a little
like a
setup
easel
card. But
card.
she used the new mini corrugation embossing folder, and I really liked that too. That's really cute. So this one was from April Davis. So thank you, April. That's really cute.
One. Wow.
I had a lot. I'm sorry, it's dropped all on the floor. That was a big mess. There's Happy Birthday. This is from Yolanda Nixon. Another birthday one.
I haven't seen these yet either.
Kelly Conrad. This one looks like it opens up and does something fun. I hate when I have to like tear their
through,
name.
yeah. This is cute. I like that.
Yeah. I showed that one. This one opens up too. May all your wishes come true. That's kind of fun. This looks like a larger size than a regular card, but
Yeah.
no, but maybe
It's
it
taller.
is. It's a little taller,
It
huh?
seems like it's a little taller.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
But I don't know.
But that's pretty with that paper.
Okay.
Here's another butterfly one. Is my time up? I'm only halfway.
Yeah.
All right, here's some of mine that I was swapping. The dinosaur here. The little dinosaur. And A Sweet Friendship is Good for the Soul. This is from Heather Brecken. Little St. Patty's. I love how they use the little heart there. Lisa Brooker.
That one looks cool.
Yeah, that one
You
is
should open
pretty.
that. I
Okay,
think it's,
open this one.
some kind of easel.
Okay,
that you
this
can
is from
bend.
Judy.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
look at
it's a
that. It
like a
opens
diamond
up and then
easel.
it tucks on the
Yeah,
butterfly.
I want a
That's
picture of that.
pretty.
What paper is this that they're using?
This is the scrapbooking paper from the You and Me from the Close to My Heart carryover scrapbook. Well, it's all our stuff now, but
Yeah.
it was part of the memory ones that moved over. This one's pretty. This is from Joanne Flaken and Andrea Schaefer.
Oh, this is a sliding gatefold by Brandy Cox.
Yeah, so I thought this one was neat. This was a Brandy Cox one, so I thought I would share it. She just made $5 million. And
5.2.
oh, 5.2, sorry. And it slides off and then it opens up. So simple, but really neat. So that's one of her little cards that she swapped with me, and I didn't even know I was swapping with her. This one's kind of fun. This one was in one of my what do you call it, swaps, organized swaps. So the little submarine moves. This is Janet. Oh, this one's from my friend that used to live in Hawaii. This was one of mine. Sending you a big hug. And thanks a bunch. And here's the Storybook Friends. This is from Nikki Anderson, and I'm not sure what this one is from. This one's mine. You bring so much joy and laughter. So this is the horizontal version. Earlier I showed you, this is the vertical version of using that nested die, and then 3x4 piece of scrapbook paper. So it's nice how you can do the different orientations but still have a full card. So this is also a 3x4 card that I made also, and then it opens up like this, and then you have your words on the inside. But it's nice because 3x4 inches of paper allows you to be able to do multiple cards out of a sheet of paper. So 3 inches across, you get 4, so 4, 8, you get 12 pieces out of one piece of paper. So it allows you to make multiple cards. And I love the new B set. This one is the Unbounded Love. And this is from Shelby Ragsdale. And this is the bees again. Mary Carol Blanco Cloak. Therese Burdette. This was really cute with the little tearing. And thank you. Oh, and there's that card again.
You got 2?
Yep, I got 2 of the same one. And this is one that, you know, see, we all swap
shop
with,
together?
we shop together and we swap together. But this one is Jennifer Hill. We love Jennifer. She's so sweet. And so we got some of these. This one is, what is this? I can't see. Daisy Layton. Daisy Layton. Yep. And these 2. This is Lynn Serby and Deb Anderson. And then this was one of mine. I think you had one that was like this too, with the corrugation is kind of pretty, and they splattered it. And then that was kind of neat with the Patty Jean Warren. She did the extended with the point punch. And then, yep, we got another little camper slider here with this one. This one kind of cool. I know. Aline was helping me, and now I'm all discombobbled. Thank you. Stay tuned for this important message. And then it says to pull.
Oh, pull.
Happy birthday. That's cute.
That is
That's
cute.
really cute. All right. And we've got some fun ones here with the butterfly. That was Deb Anderson. Boy, I got a lot from you, Deb. I don't
hope
know.
the butterfly stays.
Me too. I didn't see it, though. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know if it's going to go to online.
We don't know if it's going to go to online. I hope it does.
Me
but
too.
I did not see it in the catalog. Marine Cohering. That's pretty with the little thing.
What was that?
This was one of mine, one of my swaps that I got back. But, yep, that was one of mine.
I'm taking
Here's
it.
to life. Okay, you can have it. Happy to share. Here's to lifelong friends. You make every day special. And then this was another one of my swaps. Happy birthday.
I'm taking that too.
You're taking that one too? Yeah. I gave one to Katie too. And then this one, I had to do a wedding one for a wedding swap. So I took that earlier card that I had done that was very simple and put a circle on the outside. But this time I put the circle here and made it into a little belly band. And then I embossed my words on the inside. So it just says, wishing you a lifetime of love and happiness. So I thought that was a nice way to do a simple card for a wedding or anniversary, but using the embossing folder. And what I did was, instead of using the raised image here, I used the indented part for the outside so that it has a definition. It looks different. Yeah.
Debust.
Debust.
The debust.
Well, thank you so much for letting me share some of my swaps with you. I hope you enjoyed your time, and now you get to see all the new goodies.
Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna do the little embossing but unboxing. But first, we're going to take a look at the 2 new kits that dropped earlier this month. I was going to try and put them together before, but I did not get around to it. But this one is so pretty, the Welcoming Garden kit. Have you guys seen that yet? It has these garden cards that open with a little fence. Isn't that cute? And so it opens left and right, and it's printed on both sides here. So I see a lot of possibilities for different alternative cards you can do. And then this is the stamp set that comes with it. It's like a fence and thanks and thinking of you today and a little bit of wood texture. And then you have a fence card and this pretty fence card as well. So I'm gonna be working on those soon, and hopefully I can put those together, maybe do some alternates to show you. And then we also have the Maritime Moments kit, a little bit more masculine, but could be used for any occasion. So definitely maritime theme, and I cut all the cards in half, and then the stamp set is a boat and like a lighthouse and some birds, and so all of them are cut in half. So I will be sharing that with you as well. I had time on the plane and I realized I had the kit, but I didn't have the ink or blocks or adhesives, so I tried. And then look what came in the mail today. The new Paper Pumpkin Daisy kit. So excited to see this kit.
The box is so pretty.
And the box is super pretty.
Just decorate a little something, put it over the words Paper Pumpkin. Oh my gosh, it's so
Yeah,
pretty.
you could just make like a little 2 card right there. And then this would be like a super cute gift box. So we get 2 stamp sets this month because it's March, it's Paper Pumpkin's birthday. And so you get 2, and then there's Lost Lagoon is the ink. And then we have the cards. Oh, I'm so glad the envelopes are printed. I'm gonna cut those up because I always enjoy making more cards out of the envelopes. Pretty, pretty. So you've got the nice flowers, and there's 2 envelopes here. Oh, maybe 3. Yeah, there's 3 different designs.
Very pretty.
Yeah, pretty. So those would be fun to cut up and make into cards. And then here are the cards. And so I will definitely be cutting those in half. And then probably these in half, even though they're just kind of the same thing on either side. And then this looks like it punches out, so you can use those circles for something else. And then these cards could be cut in half as well. And ooh, you get hives and more circles and some labels.
That's the only time that getting hives is a fun thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't even notice that, but that's true. Don't usually want hives. Bees, daisies. Oh, so pretty. So I'm excited to play with this. And as most of you know, I am part of a tutorial group. So if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin with me, you're going to get a set of 12 exclusive alternate tutorials with this kit. And it looks like just a very pretty kit on its own. So these are going to be some really cool alternative cards. So I will be working on that pretty soon. And they normally have, oh, I think it's behind, there it is. What do they call these? The printouts for the stamp sets. And so I've showed before how these fit in the bags for the mini dimensionals. So I save all those bags and I'm going to put them in the bags. And I'm also going to label these. I wish they labeled them March 2025, so I know what month this paper pumpkin kit came out. So all of that, very fun. Okay, so now finally the unboxing. So I have labeled everything and kind of prepped everything, so it's everything's kind of out of the box. So here's the box. So it's my plastic box. So here are the new in colors. Like I mentioned before, we couldn't get the cloud cover yet, so I just have the 4: Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, Strawberry Slush, and Secret Sea. And so I hope the ribbons are in the demo pre-order. So looking forward to seeing that. And then embellishments, the hexagon embellishments that are part of the turtle suite. And then these are the in color flat pearls. And we have the pressed flower motifs. Those are kind of heavy. I can feel the weight of them. And then, oh, I really like those. Those are the holographic resin dots. That's cool. And then, ooh, strawberry slush and pretty in pink and I think gold too. So this is something that I've shown before, but I still like to trim it on the side so then I'm not messing with the sticky, and take it out from the side. And then I like to trim this because it no longer has the name on the front anymore. So it really doesn't help. And so I just like to cut it off.
Start doing that. That's a great idea.
And then,
I love how you do it like this.
yeah, and then it fits better back into the little pocket. Yeah, and then I put them into the little Daiso pocket so I can have all 3 together. So I will be organizing those, and I make labels, and I've been putting them on my website. So if you want the labels already done, they're on my they'll be on my website. I have some of those. So those are all the fun embellishments. And then we have a few ribbons. We didn't get to order the in color ribbons for some reason. I don't know why, but I will be getting those soon. But this is very silky soft. Ooh. So this is Soft Sea Foam and Shaded Spruce. Does this go with the turtle? Okay, this goes with the turtles. With the hexagon embellishments. And then this is the gold striped.
Cheers paper.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love the gold and silver ribbons.
And you know, that has a filament in it, so sometimes if you take the back end of your bone folder, it'll like curl it a little bit easier, because when the ribbons have the filament in it, it kind of just curls just by rubbing. You know.
Oh, gonna have to try that. And then this is the cotton basic beige.
And that's what all the other in-color ribbons will be like?
Yes. The in-color ribbons will be like this. So very soft. I think it's cotton. Let me see. I think it says on here. Classic ribbon, 10 yards. Usually it says what it is. Oh, 100% polyester.
Polyester. Oh.
Yeah.
Thought you needed the readers.
No, it was there. I was looking for it over here. Okay, couple more embellishments. So I love these loose shaker elements. So let's open this up and take a look. Uh-oh. These are sometimes scary to open because you don't want the shaker elements to go flying all over. I use my
fingernail in between the two.
Yeah, I don't have fingernails right now.
Here, let me see.
Okay, Anne's gonna open that one for us. I'm gonna set that aside and show you the Celebration Expressions, Memories, and More card pack. We got this as an all attendee giveaway. Aha! Okay, woo! So pretty.
It looked like it had stars in it. Does it have stars?
It does have stars in it.
Yeah.
It has stars and like cylinders
Like little bugle beads.
and yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Fun.
Super fun. What suite is this one from?
That one was
I
from...
don't remember.
Yeah, good question.
We don't remember
There
anymore
was
what
so much
suite.
compacted into such a short period of
Yeah,
time.
but this is fun. These are gonna make fun cards. So we got animal balloons, and we've got words, and ooh, I like that one. That one's fun.
Oh, it might have been from the tote one. Was it from
tote?
the tote one?
I don't think that was a suite. Okay,
you're
so
right.
we've
I don't
got
think it was
banners and stripes and polka dots and words, more stripes. Ooh, this one's good for journaling. Like this is good for, documenting a birthday. What a crowning achievement. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. So super, super cute for memory keeping or for card making. And then we've got some word sentiments. Love it. Happy birthday, Christmas, Easter, and some foiled frames and labels. So I think these are going to be popular. All right, so now let's do the stamp sets and bundles.
That dragonfly wasn't from Choose Happy. I thought it was from Choose Happy.
Oh. So this is Blooming Phrases. This is an online exclusive. And I love how it has the little tail trailing off. So you've got birthday, thanks, celebrate. And so you could do happy birthday together. You just don't ink the tail. So happy birthday. So I totally got this because I love these little phrases. Okay, next, this was my door prize. I got the Peaceful View background stamp. So basically, like the other rubber ones, I just take the back off and I stick it onto the back here. So that'll be interesting to play with if I get time to play with it. Okie dokie. And then this was another all attendee giveaway, the Layered Thoughts. And this is $1 million set. I can't remember who created it though. I wish it would say right there on the
I
label.
thought it did say. It's from Barb Brimhall.
Oh, Barb Brimhall. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so now let's do some embossing folders. So this is the Damask Designs. And this goes with the suite. And then we have Glass and Gardens. This one also goes with the suite. Okay. And then let's see. I'm very excited about these two. These are super pretty. So I think, yeah, this is the Damask. I'm trying to keep it together here. And then this is Pressed Flowers. So let's see if you can see that. It's really nice. Maybe this helps. I don't know. Nope. And then this one is a hybrid embossing folder. So there's a die for the sailboat. So it embosses and cuts the sailboat at the same time. But I love the water. I love the clouds. I just really, really like this embossing folder a lot. Really cool. Okay, so here's the cardstock. I got all the colors of cardstock, so that makes a nice little rainbow of color. We'd probably put the yellow here and we'd put the orange there, and that's our little in color rainbow.
So the loose shakers are just loose shakers because there's going to be that surprise.
Oh, for the little piggy bundle. Oh, that's so cute. And then this is the Beautiful Gallery DSP, and super pretty. I think I already made a sample DSP 3x6 for it. So look at that. Just all kinds of fun things. We're gonna do a project tomorrow night for my team meeting with this paper, this suite. So that's coming up. And then I've got the in color markers though. So all of the colors. So we do have the cloud cover. So we could, you know, use it to ink up some of the red rubber stamps, but the other ones, the photopolymer, not so much. Okay, so now the bundles. But first, this is the Hugs a Bloom dies that go with the paper pumpkin kits for April, May, and June. So you got this nice label and a flower and a leaf and hugs. Hugs a Bloom. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so this one is Pretty Florals. Excuse me. Pretty Florals. Uh-oh, where did that go? I think I was using it, so I put it, oh boy. So I'll borrow this one. I accidentally ordered double. Huh. So here's the Pretty Florals. So it's got all these fun dies to cut out the images, and then this is two-step stamping here for the flowers. And then you've got some extra flower images as well. So that's a really cool bundle. Just leave that there, put that back. And then we have the gallery. Which one is it? Gallery Blooms. Okay, let's do the Impressions of Bloom. This is the one we got for the after hours, Onstage after hours, and that's I made those make and take cards with this stamp set. Oh, I have a crack in my case. Or is that a hair? It looks like a red hair. Ah! Somebody's hair
Here, let me have
is
it.
like, it's like embedded in the case.
It's
right
just
there.
in the plastic.
I know, but the okay. And these are the dies. I love the oval dies. So fun. So many fun things to do. And then little texture for the centers there. So these are the magnet boards that I use from Stampin' Storage. Love them. Okay. So that's that one.
Heat sealed in there.
Yeah. It
I got
totally
it out.
did.
I got it out.
Okay. So this is the Sunrise Sailing that goes with the embossing folder. And so here are the dies. So this sailboat not only cuts out that image, but also the embossed sailboat in the embossing folder. And then you have some solid sailboats and some clouds, and you have these fun waves. These are gonna be fun. Like you could create a mask with these dies, and that would be really fun to play with. And you could create a mask with doing the birds and then color in the birds with blends. So very fun. Okay, so let's do the tags one next. So this is the paper tags bundle, and it's rubber, I can tell because it's heavier, but it has these really cute dies right here. This is why I bought it, but of course the tag dies are super cute too. And it's a tag that you don't need any ribbon with because you can just hook it on to whatever you're putting a tag on.
For me.
Yeah, and this you can use, the demonstrator showed as a bone or a dog tag or twine, ribbon or twine or thread or floss holder. So my daughter's enjoying making bracelets right now, so I thought those might be fun for her floss.
This is the
Oh, the dragonfly.
Day. I said
Happiest
no.
day. So
Happiest day.
that's not a new set.
No.
No. Okay. So yeah, so this is how I do my red rubber is I put the sticker in the back, and then that way I know like if I'm missing a stamp or where the different stamps go. Oh wow, that's really, really off. Look at that one.
Oh my.
Yeah. But I don't put the stickers on them, so I don't really mind. But that one is like, that's really really off. And this one is too. Oh, and the middle is sometimes, I keep the middles because you can use those as stamps too.
They're great for solid stamping.
Yeah, for solid stamping. So
Like shadows
I
behind.
totally keep the middles. And then I do trim these. I get out my rubber scissors and I trim them because I've noticed if I don't, then I'll get ink on the edge and catch the edge, and then it stamps on the paper, and I don't like that. So that's how I do my red rubber. And then it all stays in place. And I know how many stamps there are. So I love red rubber stamps. Okay, now we have Sweet Blooms. So this is the stamp set. And then the dies have Lovely and Bloom. So you can stamp it and cut it out, or you can cut out the more detailed die with it. So Sweet Blooms, and I think that's part of a mega suite where there's two stamp sets in the suite. So that's one. What's the other one? I think it's the pressed or the Pretty Florals.
Yeah, and those will
dies.
be in the it's called Florals in Bloom.
Florals in
And
Bloom.
it comes with Pretty Blooms and Sweet Blooms.
Yeah, Pretty Flowers?
No, Pretty Blooms
Pretty
and Sweet
Blooms. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. So it comes with, wait, that is Pretty Florals.
Pretty Florals, sorry.
Pretty Florals.
And Sweet Blooms.
And Sweet Blooms. Yeah, so those two go together in the suite.
The in-color dots.
Yeah, the in-color dots.
And
then the paper. So is this the paper? No, it's this one. Yeah, this one. Let's see. Florals in Bloom?
Florals in Bloom.
Florals in Bloom.
The other one is up online.
And
But
then
they're very
other
similar.
one. I know, they are kind of similar. They're coloring and it's flowers. So, hey, Gwen.
Hi, Gwen!
She's saying hi. She says she's Anne's helper. Woo! I like that paper. That's pretty. Oh, that's my favorite.
So pretty, right?
The purple and the blue. And then we've got the orange. And, oh, purple and freesia.
But I do like the mix
like
that
it.
they're choosing with the Lost Lagoon instead of, and the peacock instead of, you know, it's a little softer that they chose those colors.
Yeah, the peacock is pretty. Yeah, that's a
But
nice.
it's so similar.
That's a
to
nice
the
suite.
in
Yeah,
color
it's
ones are a little
very
brighter.
similar. Yeah. So this is the Floral Impressions, and this goes with the online suite.
So that one.
And so this one, let's cut this one open.
That one comes
So this
with. I love
one.
the dies. That's the ones we made in our after hours.
Okay, so that's the after hours one. So that's the sweet. No.
Pressed flowers embossing folder.
Yeah.
The impressions of bloom on the with the impression of blooms dies.
Yeah. So let's look at this paper.
This one. These stamps
Yeah,
are the ones
these
that match with
stamps
this.
go with this.
Did you show the embossing folder yet?
Yes.
I love that it's not all the way.
Yeah,
I love that it's just partial.
I like the
And
partial.
you can use it hanging down or coming up.
Yeah.
I like that.
Or you could even come in from the side
Yeah,
a little bit too.
yeah,
I
yeah.
would think.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like that.
I like it a lot too.
Yeah.
It's nice. Nice.
I'm glad you agree. Sometimes we don't agree, you know.
nice.
You
I
think
know.
we do all the time, but sometimes we have little arguments.
Yes. We were
Like
arguing
which
about.
color should be on top on the flower
Yeah.
box.
Oh, these are nice.
Oh, very pretty. A little more vibrant though. You know, when you put these two together, look.
Yeah.
These
That's
are a little
soft.
more. This is more you. This is more me.
Oh no, I love this one though.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that these are more softer
Yeah.
and these are a little more loud. You know, you're
Yeah.
quiet, I'm loud.
I'm quiet.
Yeah.
She said I'm quiet.
Quieter.
Okay. So that's the paper. And then we have this Gallery Blooms suite. So it has 2 bundles. Again, it has the beautiful motifs. And then this one has a lot of dies. It's the Gallery Blooms. And it has this really cool die that cuts basically 3 rectangles for you in one swoop. So I don't know where, okay, so there's my pressed florals. Here's my Gallery Blooms. So that goes with this. And then it has all of these extra detailed dies. And
here's
then
the 3 pieces if
yeah.
you wanted to show them.
So here's the pieces. Yeah, it's like, oh, I didn't.
Did you throw it away?
No, they're over there.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah. So I embossed this with the damask, and then the other 2 pieces you get are these 2 pieces here. But that piece fit like perfectly in the middle. Like, where did that piece come from? But it cuts out like this. That's weird.
Oh, maybe you didn't.
But it cuts it as this. I don't know. Okay, so that's that. And then this is the beautiful motifs. And where did I put that stamp set? So that's the pretty florals, beautiful motifs.
You just cut these pieces because they're all not the same.
Yeah, here's the beautiful motifs. So it's kind of like the words that go with the flowers. And then these are all some pretty dies. So nice. So that's a double. I call it a mega suite because it has 2 bundles in it.
But that is online.
Yes.
That one is online.
So I'm going to show them this printout that we got. It's not the prettiest thing. I'm going to make a pretty one. But we got, the celebratory sips. I did get the DSP for that, but I didn't get the bundle. And I did get the ribbon. And then we have I showed the paper tags. There's also a party piggy, and you can create a little shaker on his belly.
But can we show this before May?
I don't know. Scenic adventure, more messages. So these are some of the online exclusives that are coming up. I mean, the in color bright markers.
Gotta show them the paper.
Oh, the foil. The garden
Yeah,
foil
but
paper.
the markers aren't online exclusives, but you've got to show them this.
They are. They're on that list.
No, but they're not. They're in the catalog.
So this is really cool paper. So you got 3 colors, 2 designs. So you've got this kind of crosshatch design and this floral. Oh yeah, I can see it in the camera really well. And then you've got it in.
So it's strawberry slush,
color?
pretty in pink, and cloud
cover.
Cloud cover, yeah.
Okay, so this is strawberry slush, pretty in pink, and cloud cover. So pretty.
Yeah,
I
and
need
it's
to
kind of
order
like
more.
A baby pink, and they're only $10.
Yeah.
For embossed and
For
6 pieces.
embossed
And foil.
foil.
Foil,
Yeah,
embossed,
6 pieces.
6 pieces.
Yeah, usually we only get 2 pieces of foil.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get 2 for $5.
Right.
So you're getting 6 for 10. So it's
Right.
like you're getting 2 more.
Yeah, so it's a great deal.
Yeah. And it's embossed.
Yeah.
So it's not just like regular foil. So cool. So here's the celebratory sips paper. And this has a bundle. It's part of a suite. I haven't decided if I'm getting the bundle yet, but I always get the paper because the paper is always cute.
I did
And
like some
look,
of the
the
dies
other
that was in it.
side,
Yeah.
that's super cute. I need to pull this up. And the flowers, I like that one. And then those I like. These you
those
could
cut out
like,
with the
cut.
drink cups. Yeah.
Oh,
So that it looks like there's flavors in
fun.
this. You can have grape juice, lemonade.
Yeah.
What is your new thing?
Mango.
Refreshers.
Refreshers. The
That's
Starbucks.
what she has all the time.
Oh,
Refreshers.
looks like a refresher right
Yeah.
here. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get it.
Yeah.
Strawberries.
It was
Watercolor.
Where did you put my, oh, here. It had quite a few. It had like a strawberry
Yeah.
and
So
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm still thinking about that one a little bit. Yeah.
But you liked the bling that came with it.
Oh yeah, bling. Gotta love bling. So cool. So much fun stuff.
Little
I mean,
umbrella for the cup too.
yeah.
Comes in that.
Yeah, I might have to get it because Adam always talks about going somewhere where he can put an umbrella in the cup. That's like his idea of vacation. Okay, so they did not bring back vellum, but I saw specialty vellum in the catalog. So there is, yeah,
I missed that.
there is some there. What? No,
No, you can't show it.
I know I can't.
I'm going to keep
But,
it away. You don't keep
flip.
secrets.
Okay, no. Where is it? I saw it. It's like a specialty vellum.
All right.
So it's like either textured. It's not just plain. Oh, there.
Designer series paper includes UV coating.
No, that's not it. Where did it go?
Window
this
sheets.
wood?
No, I
Window
didn't see.
sheets?
She's spreading rumors.
Oh, I thought I saw vellum. I'll look again. Ugh.
So
So
they do. This is probably what you thought it was, but it's a resist pattern paper.
yeah, no, I thought I saw vellum. I really, really, really did.
Okay.
I really did. We're gonna take a closer look
Okay.
and see.
I don't think so.
Because it was like a textured vellum or like a let's see. Let's change back to this. It was some kind of vellum, I think. So I'll look again. I'll check again. All right. Any other questions? There might be vellum. And yeah, the right markers are online only, beginning with the new catalog. The blends are in the new catalog. Yeah, I'm just kind of reviewing through. The pretty oval dies are the part of the Impressions of Bloom. The large oval ones.
There's gonna be a new circle punch.
Oh yeah, and there's a new circle punch size. Love circle punches.
So exciting.
We haven't had this size before, so it's very exciting to have a new size. Okay. Let's see. Cut some DSP flowers, the box. Okay, let's see. Any other questions or something you want to see again? Like the Christmas vellum. I don't think it was printed vellum. I think it was.
She made it
I
up.
think it was.
I'm looking closer.
Okay, I'm gonna look. That's because I saw it. I thought I did. I thought vellum. Like I thought pretty that.
I think it was just that irresistible paper.
Really?
Yeah. So you can tell them what the irresistible paper is.
Yeah. So irresistible paper.
It's textured.
Yeah, it looks like it has been embossed. So it's white with embossing. So then you can rub any color on it,
Like with your blends
and
or
it
your
looks really
blending
cool.
brushes.
You can do
or
partial
watercolor wash.
Yeah. So water, winder, gold,
Sponge
silver, wood textured. That's that's not new.
Sorry,
I
there's
know,
no
I
vellum.
saw it.
I think you thought it was that UV paper
Oh man.
because it's textured and it looks see-through, and we were in the dark.
Oh yeah, we
So you
were
have
in
forgiveness.
the dark. We were in the dark. Oh my gosh, the party dies. I'm so excited about those. And they have party alphabet dies, and the letters are, let's see, largest die is like 3x2. So the letters are pretty big. So really, really cool.
Great monograms.
And the banners, and then we still have that punch.
So if you want one of these
I
catalogs,
know,
you're gonna want them.
yeah. And they demonstrated the Lovebirds one, the feathered bun, and they made some really pretty cards with
Which
that.
one is online.
No, that one's in the
Oh,
catalog.
is
I
it
just
in
saw
the
it.
catalog?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
And coneflower celebrations. I like that one. And the notes and totes.
Notes and totes.
I should have got that. I
You didn't get that?
I know.
What?
I know.
Oh my
Mercy
God.
got it.
Okay,
so.
Gwen, I got that. So you'll be seeing that very soon.
Yeah, it's super cute. Really, really
Super
cute.
It has a starfish, so I had to buy
Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe I was dreaming when I saw the vellum. I'm sorry, Joan. But I swear I saw vellum. I'm gonna
But the irresistible
think
one
about
is
it.
kind of close.
Yeah, it's cool. So yeah, we'll still keep asking them for vellum.
The dandelion one has the vellum in it.
It does,
Yeah.
but it's like the printed vellum.
Yeah, it's printed.
Like I want a textured clear vellum or clear vellum is what I'd like. I love vellum. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't see any questions. I think we've gone through everything from Onstage. We had a great time, and we got to see a lot of friends and meet new people. So
and we'll
it's
be going to
always
Disney
great.
soon.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Disney next. That's the incentive trip in May, and then in November, we have Backstage in Las Vegas. So we'll be going to that. And then the next Onstage next March will be in Long Beach, California. Yay!
So I'll
California.
be back again.
Yeah, so that'll be a much easier flight, like less than 2-hour flight versus a 6-hour flight. But I was telling Anne, it's kind of good that we went all the way up to Newark and then flew from Newark to San Francisco. So we completely missed that storm, and a lot of people got stranded in Raleigh. And Mercy, who's on, she got stranded in Tampa for the night. So
and then she got to Las Vegas.
Yeah, and then she went through
ended up
Vegas.
being in Vegas.
Okay, there is a question. When is the new catalog ready to order from? May 6th. 6th.
May 6th? Oh, May 6th.
Yeah, it goes until May 4th.
Until May 4th.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So May 6th, the day after Cinco de Mayo,
Cinco de Mayo.
aka Revenge of the 5th. Yeah.
After May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you. All those fun May days. So I will.
And they did not release. I know several of my people were asking. They did not release at Onstage the retirement list yet, or the list of
that's next
last chance. But it
Tuesday.
should be next week.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
They're gonna release all of that.
Yeah.
And that starts the demo pre-order.
Correct.
So if you want to get any of this early, you can join my team and you can get the catalog early. You can get all these pre-order items early, and you can come to the event in Long Beach next week. So
not next week.
Oh my gosh.
Year.
Next week. Next year.
Next year.
Yeah. I'm still a little tired.
I kept her up late.
She did. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we had a great time, and I will try to post some pictures and things on my blog, on my Facebook page. I don't know how some demos do it. Like, they're at the event, it seems like they're enjoying the event, and they're posting on all their social media and their blog, and I'm just like, I just want to be in the moment and enjoy the event.
Yeah.
So I kind of do an after. So I'll put pictures. I like to edit the pictures a little bit.
Make sure you look, because they did an incredible thing. They took a flight of stairs, 3 levels, and painted on each one.
You probably saw
so
the
that
pictures.
when you stood back, you could see
Onstage, Stampin'
up,
and all the
then you could like
designs.
stand inside of it. So Elena and I,
we took pictures
took a picture
on
in
the
there.
stairs.
Yeah, on the stairs. So
yeah, we forgot to take pictures of the plus area. I only took pictures of the flowers.
Oh yeah, I didn't take
because I love the
pictures in there.
flowers.
It was just a nice little room.
It was
with
nice,
couches
nice little
and-
room with some couches,
Yeah.
and then they gave us that gift, so it wasn't
Yeah.
like totally picture worthy. But
Yeah, but
some
it was
people
nice.
take pictures of everything.
Yeah,
But
but it was nice, and we did get to spend some time with Sarah and Sean, because they made time to talk to some of us. Yeah.
yeah, so I talked to Sean for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then I caught Sarah. I think Friday night, like on the way back to the hotel. So I
Yeah.
chatted with her a little bit, and I grabbed a photo with her, so I'll post that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to edit my photos a little bit, take out the wrinkles.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was super fun, and we had fun sharing with you. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
And next week, I keep forgetting to look up my schedule before I go live. Let's see, what have we got? It is Paper Pumpkin. So I'll be doing the Paper Pumpkin alternatives next week with the Paper Pumpkin kit.
Yeah, and I go home on Mondays.
She goes home on Monday.
Yeah.
But we'll maybe work on the alternatives a little bit.
I'll leave a little something.
Or you
that
can leave like a cool project.
Yeah, I'll leave a cool
that I
project.
can claim as my own.
Sure. She'll always tell you that it was me,
I
so
will.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for sharing your time with me as well, and letting me share some goodies with you folks too. So one day I'll be like Elaine and I'll have my own
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah, you can do it. We'll set her up.
Thank
All right.
you so much.
Thank you. We'll see you next week. Have a great week. Bye.